shooting out there, MP.
So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. No excuses tonight, because I know you didn't go out last night.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you. You look at the Jazz. They've lost both of their NBA Cup games so far. A rough start.
For sure, because even if they win tonight, it'd take a miracle for them to advance. But hey, this one still counts in the regular season standings.
And then looking at where San Antonio stands, what a fantastic start to the group stage. 2-0, and looking to continue their winning ways.
And yeah, on the road tonight, it'll be a bit of a challenge, but 3 is that magic number. If you win 3 group stage games, there's a good chance you advance.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Gordon out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And yes, it's good.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while ago. Now, Coach had nothing but respect when it came to Chris Paul. He said every aspiring young point guard should study CP3. He's an ideal floor general, a fierce competitor, and he always seems to make the right play. It's going to take a team effort defensively to slow down his impact. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
Gordon outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And here's Gordon after the three-pointer from Markkanen. Paul outside. Wembanyama left side. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target. 6 points for Mr. Clutch.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Eubanks. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here is George after the miss from Gordon. And it's George missing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, outside Gordon. Over George. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Gordon's got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
George finds Markkanen. Left side, Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Johnson. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Paul. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Markkanen from outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. Markkanen's got his second basket of the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
Now, CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Jazz have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And here's Sexton, still without a basket. To the paint, wants to get it to Collins and does. Markkanen passes to Sexton. 5 on the clock for 3. That one, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the basket by Gordon.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Outside Collins. Pass to Markkanen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Gordon. Launches from deep. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz trail by 9. George finds Sexton. Now Eubanks. And Paul over to help. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
Collins, such a confident shooter, and this guy on the catch, he's ready to rock.
Count that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, DB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname? And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Sexton. Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Jazz trail by 7. On the wing, Markkanen. Covered by Johnson. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Castle.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Just a great player in the open court. Johnson moves so well and able to complete that break.
And Utah has possession. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Markkanen. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The corner three is coveted, and John Collins quickly gets to work.
Gordon outside. Good. Another from three.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all-time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. Now, here's Markkanen after the miss from Gordon. Markkanen kicks to Collins. Off target with his three. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Castle. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
What a creative shot by Castle, opting for the soft touch.
Outside Collins. And it's blocked by Gordon. Paul against Sexton. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Markkanen. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us. Jazz trail by 7. They've got Filipowski. And it's Juzang in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Utah moving it around. Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Wembanyama passes to Gordon. No good on the triple. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Sexton, the pass to Juzang. From the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Juzang. Lots of room. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Juzang's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Sexton sees his open teammate and puts it exactly where it needs to be.
A 3-ball. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Sensabaugh. And here's Sexton. And it's blocked by Gordon. And And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. Here's Sensabaugh. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Over to the wing. Pass to Castle. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Sensabaugh. Now Sexton. Here's Juzang. Here's Hendricks. The layup missed. Wembanyama outside. Champagnie passes to Gordon. And the three ball is good. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Pass to Juzang. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. The shot's good. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Sexton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Johnson's checked in for San Antonio.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Back to Sexton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Utah making a change here. Juzang's checked in.
Number 33, Johnny Juzang.
Pass to Eubanks. Just 5 on the clock. Juzang can't hit. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for San Antonio. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Juzang's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Jazz.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Mr. Clutch.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Spurs making a switch here. Bassey's checked in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it. And we've still got a number of games to go. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Juzang. 8 points for him. Pass to Sensabaugh. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. 4-on-3 break. Here's Champagny. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And finish off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And it's San Antonio with another.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Sensabaugh. There's a screen by Collins. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. That's a 2 from Gordon. Rebound, Utah. Sensabaugh has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Collins. As he pulls it in.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Over to the left wing. Here's Hendricks. His last outing, he had 8 points. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the basket by Gordon.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, we have all enjoyed the NBA Cup tournament, and Greg, the double meaning it brings to these games earlier in the season is just terrific.
Yeah, of course, they also count in the regular season standings as well. It allows teams a second trophy to chase, a championship that's a lot earlier in the calendar. And I'll tell you who else benefits, a lot of the young teams, because it puts them in a playoff mindset. I think it's going to help their progression over the course of the season.
To the left side wing. Now here's Gordon. He had a career game last time, and again for 3.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar?
I mean, not really. I just assumed they would be an easy win for us, I mean.
Kid, you tripping. I always give your teams the business. I know, except in the finals when you swept us.
I should have known not to ask that question. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
Seems like they can't miss.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Gordon out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, home in the paint. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Spurs leading by 21 and stolen by Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sexton's got 8 points.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Here's Gordon. Utah with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Collins against Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Johnson finds Gordon. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got 39.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Inside. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Castle. Launches it. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
George with the screen on Wembanyama. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Paul gets a screen from Gordon. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Sexton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Outside, Sexton. There's the pick. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Sexton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And the basket by Castle.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
George against Paul, and George kicks to Sexton. The offensive rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Utah has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Gordon against Markkanen. Here's Eubanks. San Antonio with the rebound. Gordon's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. From 13, the Jazz with another miss. The Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And finished off by Collins.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Sexton with it. He's got 15. Pass to Eubanks. And here's Sexton. The tray. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the shot goes in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Jazz shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Eubanks with it. Here's Sexton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to...
Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties in for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Clock at 6. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And how about the response by Markkanen? Made 3 on one end, he comes right back for his own team. Love it.
Gordon outside, and it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight, and now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, DA. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
George looking around. Sexton for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Markkanen. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Shoots the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Gordon from outside. Rebound, Utah. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sexton, and it's blocked by Gordon. And they'll get another chance. The Jazz again can't hit it.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Utah is shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now Sexton. He's got 17. Collins wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Gordon for 3, and another one.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
You know, Greg, there was a bit of a rough patch with this team's chemistry not too long ago. That seems to have been put behind them now.
And I think MP stepped up and helped smooth the transition, right? He empathized with where the fracture was coming from and made sure the team stayed on the same page. That's great leadership from the young star.
We've got Collier, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Castle. Gordon for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gordon's got 55.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
He gets it in there.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
Jazz have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. To the middle, here's Filipowski. Gordon with the defensive effort.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. And it's Markkanen, top of the key. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. 20 points for him.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
For the 3. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Knocked away. Down low. Outside for George. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Gordon. And yep, another basket.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. Here's Hendricks. Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 16th rebound on the night. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Gordon.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
George with the ball. Jones covering. Outside, George to end the run and finish off by Collins.
John Collins, one of those guys who recognizes the moments he's got a hot hand. His teammates doing a good job finding him.
And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Eubanks. Defended by Wembanyama. Markkanen sets the pick for George. Over Jones. George, no good. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Gordon, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Gordon. Shoots over Markkanen, and the basket by Gordon.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen looking it over. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 7th assist in the game. Gordon finds Paul. Here's George. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
and still he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And it's good, 2 points. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama can be a menace inside. His length cannot be easily contained.
Here's Markkanen. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
And GA, he is not messing around in this one. Wembanyama passes to Gordon. Good, another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Here's Eubanks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Markkanen. He takes it in. And Markkanen with the slam.
Wow, Lauri Markkanen, that's a ferocious finish.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Spurs passing it around. For 3, Gordon. And it's Utah with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Eubanks. Now here's George. Collins with it. Defended by Jones. Markkanen from outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Hendricks. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Gordon finds Wembanyama over Collins. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Collins. And here is Markkanen. And it's good for 2. And now it's 27 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, you can see how impactful Lauri Markkanen can be with that size and skill offensively. He is too good.
Gordon dishes to Paul. Shoots over Markkanen. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Gordon.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Sinks the triple. Markkanen's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, you have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
George passes to Eubanks. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to George. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Johnson finds Gordon. Paul outside. Here's Johnson. Gordon with a screen on Collins. The 3 from Johnson drills the three-pointer.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression.
Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record. And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Outside, George fires from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's George. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And with that, they remain undefeated.